Lamine Yamal is being valued at 200 million euros. Some clubs are whispering even more. And after what he's shown at this World Cup, honestly, that price tag might still be too low. Today we're breaking down exactly why Lamine Yamal is the most valuable teenager on the planet right now, and why every top club in the world is watching his every move at World Cup 2026. Let's get into, for anyone who somehow doesn't know him yet, where have you been? Lamine Yamal was born on the 13th of July 2007 in Esplugue de Llobregat, just outside Barcelona. He joined La Masia, Barcelona's legendary academy, at just 7 years old. And he didn't just fit in, he dominated. By the time he was 15, Barca's coaching staff were already talking about him differently from every other kid in the academy. Not just talented, but generationally different. He made his La Liga debut at 15 years and 290 days old, becoming one of the youngest players ever to play for Barcelona in the league. Then came Euro 2024, and the world stopped. He turned 17 the day before the Euro final, the day before. And he had already delivered one of the best tournaments a teenager has ever played in international football history. That tournament alone put his name in conversations with Messi and Ronaldo at the same age. Now he's here at the World Cup, on the biggest stage in football, and he is not looking like a kid. Let's talk about the World Cup specifically, because this is where the 200 million price tag gets justified in real time. Every single match, Yamal is doing things that make defenders look silly. His dribbling numbers are off the charts. He's among the top players in the entire tournament for successful dribbles per game. But here's what separates him from just a flashy winger: his decision-making. Most young players with his skill level are selfish. They want the glory. They want the individual moment. Yamal? He knows when to go one-on-one, and he knows when to slide that perfect pass through. His vision at 17 is genuinely scary. And then there's the big game mentality. Some players shrink when the pressure goes up. Yamal gets bigger. The more important the match, the more he wants the ball. That is not something you can coach. That is something you are born with. Spain's attack literally runs through him. Teams are double marking him, triple marking him in some cases, and he's still finding ways to impact the game. When a teenager forces elite defenses to completely restructure their game plan around him, that's when you know you're looking at something special. Now let's talk money, because football is a business, and Yamal is quite simply the best investment in world football right now. 200 million euros sounds insane until you look at the context. Kylian Mbappe went to PSG in 2017 for a loan that turned into 180 million euros, and he was 18 at the time. Mbappe was good. Yamal at 17 is producing comparable output. Jack Grealish went to Manchester City for £117 million. Yamal is already a better player than Grealish was at that point, and he's years younger. Think about it this way. If you buy Yamal at 200 million euros today, you potentially have him for the next 12 to 15 years at his peak, his entire prime. That's 3 to 4 World Cups, multiple Champions Leagues, endless commercial value. His shirt sales alone at Barcelona are already massive. His social media following is exploding. Brands are lining up. In modern football, you're not just buying a player, you're buying an asset. And Yamal's asset value keeps appreciating every single game he plays at this World Cup. 200 million is not the ceiling. It might actually be the starting point. We have to talk about this because everyone is talking about it. Is Yamal the next Messi? Now look, Messi is the greatest of all time. That conversation is sacred. We're not disrespecting that. But here's the thing that even Messi himself has acknowledged. Yamal's development at this age is remarkably similar to his own. Same left foot. Same low center of gravity. Same ability to ghost past defenders. Same football IQ that feels impossible for someone so young. And there's a famous photo, Messi holding baby Yamal at a charity event when Yamal was just a few months old. People call it the passing of the torch moment. It's become iconic. But beyond the symbolism, the football speaks for itself. Messi at 17 was extraordinary. Yamal at 17 is playing on the same level at a World Cup, the hardest tournament in the world, not a club game, not a youth tournament, the actual World Cup, against the best defenders on the planet. That alone tells you everything. Here's the thing about the World Cup specifically, it crystallizes a player's value like nothing else. Club football is incredible, but the World Cup, the whole planet is watching. Billions of people who don't follow La Liga, who don't watch Champions League, they tune in for the World Cup. And right now, billions of people are watching Lamine Yamal and asking, Shui, who is this kid? That global recognition does something to a player's market value that no club transfer can replicate. Sponsors wake up. Clubs with 500 million euro budgets start making calls. Agents start renegotiating. Yamal already has a lifetime contract clause discussion with Barcelona. Barca know what they have. They are not letting him go easily. But if a club comes in with a number that breaks football's transfer record after this World Cup, you cannot rule anything out. Because right now, in real time, Lamine Yamal is proving that 200 million euros is not hype. It's just the market catching up to reality. So that's why Lamine Yamal is worth every single penny of that 200 million euro price tag. And honestly, potentially a lot more before this tournament is over. He's 17 years old. He's playing his best football on the biggest stage in the world, and he's only getting started. Drop a comment below. Do you think 200 million is fair, or is he worth even more? If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and subscribe. We're covering the entire World Cup, every match, every storyline. See you in the next one.